Hello and welcome to this podcast edition of Sam's Alternatives with me, Sam. Episode 34, I'll be chatting to New Zealand metal band Dead Empire. Just before we let them in and start the interview, got a heap of brand new music that's been released in last week. Shady Maze, Seek Misery, Patient 67, Drastic Park, Sons of Erebus dropped their debut EP, Nothing Sacred, Blindfolded and Led to the Woods, Fist, Wind Waker, Watching Wolves, Danger Den, Deadweight 80, Bellhaven Artifact, so much more. Interviews coming up Tuesday the 2nd of September. I have Pat from Trash and the Treasures. Tuesday, September 9, just announced too, Shylocks. Sunday the 14th of September, Trev from Shady Maze. Saturday the 20th of September, You Inspire. Sunday the 28th of September, New Age. Saturday the 4th of October, My Deceased Estate. And of course, just announced as well, Sunday the 12th of October, another New Zealand band, of course, Connor from No Life. Dead Empire in the lobby. I'll let him in. Let's start this interview. Evening, Dead Empire.
How's it, man?
Good.
Can you hear me? I'll turn you up. Oh, the boys are just outside having a cigarette. I'm Kaine. How are you?
Oh, nice to meet you, Kaine. All good. We're early. Yeah. I'm early, which is very unusual, actually, because Sam's never early to interviews. It's generally I'm racing against the time.
Ah, sweet. Yeah, how was your day?
Yeah, day's been pretty good, Kaine. What about yours?
Oh, mine was shit, man. At work, everything just went weird. It was one of those days. I even hit my finger with a hammer.
Ouch. Yeah, that would hurt like hell.
I just had the weirdest day. So, yeah, I'm going to have a cold beer and a talk to you, and it should be all good, bro.
I'm looking forward to this. I love Dead Empire. I love New Zealand music. This is the second New Zealand band in about 3 weeks because the Rising Tide were on, I think, the 10th of August, which that's not even 3 weeks ago. It's like 2.5 weeks ago. So,
yeah, sweet. Oh, yeah, cool. Oh, there's heaps of good Kiwi bands over here, but there's thousands of good Aussie bands too. So yeah,
you've got a point there, Kaine. I've got to be careful here because I love Aussie music, but I love Kiwi music. So I'm sort of torn at the moment because, as Kaine just said, Kiwi music is absolutely amazing. You got, as we mentioned, Dead Empire, Rising Tide, No Life, Blindfolded Led to the Woods. The list goes on, really.
Yeah.
So as mentioned, if you haven't already noticed, I've mentioned Dead Empire. That's because I am interviewing New Zealand band Dead Empire. Kaine, obviously
Everyone
joined.
calls me Milky. Everyone calls me Milky.
Milky,
Milky
okay.
Way. Yeah.
Milky.
And my name's Michael Way, so Milky Way, and then it just stuck, so...
Okay. Yeah. I was going to say, Milky, I was thinking your name's got to be either Mikey or Michael to have that name.
Yeah, left field, eh?
Yeah.
It's Natalie.
Yeah, short for Natalie.
It was Natalie. We're very modern.
Yeah.
Show your sellotape work.
Yes, Dead Empire, of course, from New Zealand. Divine Intervention, I can't believe, is actually 3 months nearly since it was released. Why? No, that's a misprint, surely.
I know, right? Time flies, dude. It's freaking crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's been 3 months.
And we also got a dog.
Yeah. No, not the first time an animal has featured on a WebEx meeting, and I don't think it will be the last time either.
The biggest fan.
This is our drummer, Matt.
Matt, nice to meet you, Matt.
And he's not shy, believe it or not.
Yeah, I'm the long hair guitarist guy.
I've spoken to Matt quite a bit through Messenger. We will actually get to how me and Matt actually connected because it's a funny story. A little bit later on. No, it's not dirty or gross or anything. It's it is actually a funny story, actually. But I hope I get it right with how it came about because what the hell? I'll just tell it now. That's probably the best way of getting it away. So I messaged Matt this I think was after Anger may have dropped or around the time, and the message from Matt was I was actually going to get in touch with you, but I'd beaten him to it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's how you do it.
Power
Yeah.
of social media.
But as I said, massive Dead Empire fan.
Oh, dude,
One of
thanks,
my
man.
favourite
Appreciate
Kiwi
that.
bands. As I said, there are a lot at the moment.
Yeah,
It's
man.
too
Good,
hard to
dude.
pick.
Yeah.
Oh, they seem to be all coming out of the woodwork. Eh? It's good to see. It's good to see.
Yes. And yeah, and I think in all different genres of music also with with New Zealand bands. Like a lot of it is metal, but there's a lot of prog rock, which Dead Empire are. There's a bit of punk rock, bit of, rap metal in Crooked Royal's case, and yeah, I think it's a good bunch of New Zealand bands that Australians actually need to get behind because we love Kiwi bands. We love having them come to Australia.
Yeah, we need to do more touring and stuff and jump on the festival. That would be the next thing to join the festival, though.
Yes.
But it's great to see, dude, honestly, because music's taken a pretty heavy toll. And, since the last maybe couple of years, there's not really been a focus on live bands. It's always cover bands, as you know. So, no, it's good that it's finally starting to evolve and go back to the way it should be, Oh, we've also got Joel. We got our bassist Joel just poking in the side there.
Hello, Joel. All right. Well, Joel, Milky, Matt, and of course Kaine, as I mentioned, from New Zealand prog rock band Dead Empire. As mentioned, I was mentioning to the guys, Joel, 3 months nearly since Divine Intervention was released, which is a little bit hard to believe.
No, definitely, man.
Are you sure? Surely not
Is that
3
three-
months.
It's nearly, Matt. I say nearly because Sam's actually done his research, which is a miracle. It never happens. Now Matt's going to tell me, no, it was released 2 months ago. I'll be like, shit.
Yeah.
No, 30th of May.
Oh,
June,
this is
July.
sort of
It is it's over 3 months.
Weird, eh?
Oh well, we've got another one coming
No,
up
we're-
shortly, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm keen to hear that because, I've loved everything I've heard. Anger's still probably my favourite Dead Empire song, even though I do love the latest single. The keyring of Dead Empire. I like that.
A bottle opener.
Bottle opener. Shit. Okay.
We have merch. We have lots of merch. Yeah.
Sam did start this interview off well until he realised a bottle opener is not a key ring. But anyway.
Well, it is a key ring.
Key ring bottle opener.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, so it's awesome to catch up with you guys over WebEx,
Likewise, man.
obviously.
Hashtag not sponsored.
And hashtag Sam's behind in time, which doesn't happen very often. So for people who don't know, New Zealand's 2 hours ahead of where I am. It's only 6 o'clock over here in Victoria, and it's nearly 8 o'clock over there. So
Yeah. Time travel.
yes.
Where are you exactly?
Warrigal in Gippsland, which is about 100 kilometres from Melbourne.
Oh, yes, cool. Yeah.
Have you heard of the music festival? It's no longer in existence, sadly, but there used to be a metal festival in Gippsland called Unified.
Yeah, I used to live in Melbourne. I do remember that. I haven't been, but I know it. Yeah.
Yeah, so Warrigal's about, best case scenario, probably about an hour from where the Unify location was. So,
Yeah, cool.
yeah. So when you say Warrigal Gippsland, people are like, oh, you're sort of near Unify, and I just explained, yeah, it's not next door, but it's sort of in the same area. And
And Aussie and ours close. Yeah.
Yes.
Country. Yeah.
It is funny though when you talk to some bands from New Zealand and also interstate, everyone just seems to think, oh, Melbourne to Sydney's easy drive, and it's literally a 12-hour drive. It's not a quick
Right.
drive.
Yeah, I remember. I remember learning that the hard way.
Remember, I lived in Noosa and we looked on the map, and Tin Can Bay, to touch a dolphin in the water, it was like a centimeter on the map. And I just remember thinking, oh, that's like a day's drive. Let's do it. And it was like something like 3 days or something.
Oh,
So
far out.
maps are warped out. Yeah. I couldn't believe how big it was, your country, to drive. Yeah.
Oh, it's freaking huge, man.
Well, especially Queensland, as you mentioned, Kaine. I mean,
Yeah.
it looks like places like, Service Paradise to Townsville even should only be like a 2-hour drive. And in hindsight, it's not even close to that. It's
2 weeks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, here in Melbourne or Victoria, you can sort of almost do all of Victoria in 2 days. Almost.
Yeah. But Queensland is on the map, looks similar, but it's, I don't know, it's weird. They've mapped it wrong. Yeah, that's yeah.
If you go to WA anytime, if you think Queensland's spread out and bad, WA's distance from one city to the next is like, makes Queensland look like they're next door to each other, the cities. So,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
stuff there.
Cool country,
You're
though,
still an
man.
island.
Yeah, Aussie was cool. Good times. Yeah.
we're getting into geography. I thought this was an interview, Sam.
yeah,
What's
right.
geography?
Active research.
Yeah.
What do you think about the solar system?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's your favorite constellation?
The solar system. Now we're going to wait for the. What do you think of politics? But politics is something I'll leave off.
And about religion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got quite a few topics to cover, man.
Why is your God different to mine?
You have much for your God.
You're very specific there, Matt. I see. What's different from my God to your God? It's not which God is better, or it's.
No,
Yeah.
we can't all be wrong.
Oh dear
Hey guys,
me.
back to the music. We're talking music.
So the interview is pretty much just a basic chat with Dead Empire. I want to find out a bit more about the band. There's a lot that I know about Dead Empire, but there's probably millions of stuff I don't actually know about the band. Then at the very end, Kaine, Milky, Joel, and Matt have the floor. So the tables get turned at the end. So Dead Empire have the floor and get to ask me a hard-hitting question.
Does this look infected?
Yes, it does.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Small and infected.
Serious now.
Oh god, sorry.
That. Oh, that's on WebEx now. I won't be able to unsee that, Matt.
We're all friends here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen some crazy shit and asked some crazy shit. I don't think what Matt did then is the weirdest thing I've been asked or seen. So,
Just don't push him for more.
oh no. And also, this episode will be uploaded tomorrow with the Spotify playlist, which Dead Empire will feature with Divine Intervention, Anger, and a couple of other songs on it as well. So,
Epic. Yeah,
Oh.
cool.
and
Awesome.
also, another thing is there's a very important countdown that Dead Empire have just snuck into because the cutoff date to make this countdown was tomorrow. So you've scraped in by 24 hours to the top 1,000 best songs from bands and artists I've interviewed. So you're in.
Yeah.
Better late than never, right?
Yeah.
That will start on Thursday. I will not give anything away, but I can tell you right here, right now, Dead Empire do have quite a few entries in there. I won't say where, because I don't have the list in front of me, and I can't tell you precisely anyway.
It's always good to be surprised.
It's always good to be first.
Yeah.
99999989997 and 4.
I hate to break it to you, Matt. In good news, you're a bit higher than those 3 numbers you just mentioned there.
Oh, that's cool.
7.
9991. No.
Yeah.
999 lower 999. Sounds like The Price is Right, you know, when you had to.
Right, yeah. I'll buy a vowel, please.
Here's what you could have won.
It's like, oh, the showcase is valued between 16,700 and 16,800, and they kept going up and down, and it's like lower, higher. It's like,
We should just try and guess it. Nobody's like,
what a dear, beautiful dog we have on screen as well. Whose is that?
Maddie's.
We're all in my basement,
Ah,
This is 600.
and my dog's feeling left out. So
ah. Do you want to have a word, dog? Nah. Too busy getting pats. All right. Well, one of the first questions off the cab is, how did Dead Empire form as a band?
Oh, it started a little while ago, like
5 years ago now.
almost 5 years ago, man. Again, time flies. It was it started from a band called Northman, and it was with me and a drummer and a bassist that I used to go to high school with, and we just always in music class, and then we just a couple of years later, all in the same city. So we thought we'd just have a jam. Then we just started having fun, and then kind of you just keep writing stuff. And then we thought, oh, this is fun. We'll get a singer. We'll try and advertise for one. And Kaine jumps in. And then pretty much after that, the bassist and the drummer just drop out and, you know, not quite their thing or for whatever reason. And yeah, then we were lucky enough because Kaine and Matt, they've had a few bands in the past. So Kaine obviously knew a good drummer. And then we put the word out for a bassist. And, and then, Joel rocks up. So, and ever since then, it's just been freaking tight as can be, man. So, yeah, it's pretty much the background. Just came from jams and just music lovers. So, yeah, it's pretty much how we formed. Changed the name from Northman to Dead Empire, and yeah, just got the ball rolling. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
I love the whole thing about putting an ad out or a message out to find band members. I think that's the best way to do it because, like, I'm not saying that you can find band members to join a band other ways, but I feel like if you put it up on a, you know, Reddit or a social media post or something like that, I think it's going to gain more traction to find a diverse amount of people that are wanting to join a band, because there's a lot of people out there that.
Oh, exactly. Unless you're in the network of, happen to know all these bands, and then someone goes, hey, you should hit up this guy. But yeah, it's the best way.
This is why you should always dial those phone numbers you see on public toilets.
Yeah.
That's how I found Kaine.
We've met so many people.
Yeah.
We got the work done.
Yeah. Kaine's always ready to take one for the team.
You're also, I guess, you're opening to the universe, and if it's meant to be, it comes out of the internet.
Yeah.
And you meet the right people. And with this bunch, we've been having so much fun. Been touring a lot, writing a lot, playing a lot. Yeah.
And I guess sort of 25 years ago, the internet was in existence, obviously, but it wasn't as powerful or socializing as much as what it is, say, the last 10 to 15 years. Like, the internet cops so much criticism with social media and all that, but there are so many positives in how we use social media, the internet, everything like that, because, I mean, there's a lot of stuff, that I see on social media where I think, hey, that sounds really cool. Like, here's a new band that Sam might not have heard of, which I think is very important to get that word of mouth out and sort of get a connection or a group of bands and friends and sort of start a network. It's very important.
Oh, definitely. Like, bands can't survive without, just, as you say, the network. We all play in the same game, and we all need each other to get the machine moving forward, And the more people we have, the better show you can put on. So yeah, it's definitely all about networking.
And is there a good network system over there in New Zealand? Like,
Yeah, we've got the internet
oh, well,
in New Zealand.
okay.
Here is a good network. Yeah.
Because New Zealand is obviously a lot smaller than what Australia is in size and population. So yeah, it's good that there's a network over there because we're all in this together. Not that Sam's in a band, but as bands and artists, you're in it for the same reason to help each other out.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a big brotherhood, really.
Yeah, fully. It goes everywhere with musicians. We recently toured the States, and the musos there were so overwhelmingly friendly and helpful, trying to catapult their band, but even more so other bands like us. They were trying to help us a lot, eh?
And just everyone's exchanging merch, and
It was really cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Whereas I felt a lot more competitive in New Zealand and probably Australia, where bands kind of get a little bit competitive. They all want to get advanced. But in the States, it was so really friendly, I found. They were willing to help you more than their own band almost. Yeah,
Texas was cool.
it was cool. Yeah.
Maybe it's us just being foreigners, but that was cool, man.
You guys talk funny. You guys are cool. No.
Yeah. You're not from around here, y'all.
It was nice to get encores though, eh? And the crowds are charging the Kiwi boys. So that was cool.
Yeah.
And then one stage we had to get all our gear out of the tour bus and set up again. Like, so everyone in the pub was waiting an hour while we set up again. And then we just went nuts. It was awesome. Yeah.
That was New Orleans. That was cool.
Yeah, New Orleans is right, man.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Cemetery, dude.
I do find that interesting because I was having this conversation with someone a couple of weeks ago. I can't think who the musician or band was, but they were saying they were over in the States. This was last year, I think, and like they're from Australia, and they were talking about like, which of the Aussie bands are you interested to this US person, and they actually had mentioned how much they enjoyed Alpha Wolf and had seen Alpha Wolf in the States, but hadn't actually come across them. And I think that's really cool that like Alpha Wolf in Australia are probably, besides Parkway and Polaris, probably the biggest metal band in this country. And to hear an American say someone outside of Parkway Drive, it's actually good to see.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's definitely getting out there, eh?
Mm.
And that's totally no disrespect to Parkway Drive whatsoever. It's just, when you ask most overseas people about Aussie music, it's generally going to be Parkway or Airborne or Amity or someone that's made it really big for the last 10, 15 years.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of, you do kind of play, not a waiting game, but it does take time to get established and to, get albums out, and all the time it goes into touring, and so it does take a little bit of time. Yeah.
It's patience. I think patience is a very key word to being in a band, because if you're expecting it overnight, some bands can get success overnight, but most of them have worked for 10, 20 years to get to where they are now.
And it's a question of money too. If you've got the money, you can just throw it at advertising, all the managers, and just, it makes it a bit easier, but to be good musicians, it does take time.
And grinding it out in a shitty shed, jamming.
And all the drama that can go on board with bands when they travel, like a fight or something stupid breaks out, or, I don't know. No more on the road crap. But yeah.
Was there a fight?
Not
yet.
Not yet. There will be.
Well, hopefully there isn't a fight in Dead Empire. I don't want to see bands fighting, but I guess in music and in general it does happen sometimes, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's all part of it, man. It's hard. I can't imagine being on being on and touring for like 9 months to a year. It's like, yeah, I can imagine. Sharing the same small space with 4 dudes after a while. I can imagine.
Especially in big countries where it's like one gig's here and then another gig's the other side of the state or the other side of the world. It's sort of like, spending that much time.
Yeah. It's like very little sleep, I'll tell you that.
epic fun, but like, yeah,
Oh, man.
you're solidly doing it for 2 years or a year.
Yeah, could you imagine? Like we
Yeah,
rock
yeah.
up at the like
Yeah,
the hotel sometimes over in the States at like 3, go and sleep for like 3 hours, and then you're back in the RV.
Oh,
Yeah, you're back in
16
the
hour,
RV.
16-hour drive, set
Yeah.
up, pack down, party, travel.
Yeah. Bed
That
by
was
3,
awesome. It
3:30.
was so much fun. It
Yeah,
was
it really
fun.
was a blast though,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it was 13 shows in 14 days in the States, and we traveled 3,400 kilometers.
And Matt got to drive the RV.
10 shows in 14 days. Fucking hell, that's...
Yeah, bro.
It was cool. It was a big blurry mess.
Yeah.
Fun and just good gigs. We played well. I
Yeah.
reckon we played well. Yeah, what I can remember.
Well,
Yeah.
as long as you had a great time and loved it, that's the main thing. And if the fans loved it, that's even more important.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That was cool. So now we've come home, and it's surreal when you go from big venues and cool fun to little New Zealand pub gigs, which are also cool though, because we did what last weekend, a couple of hundred people in a tight little grimy pub.
Yeah, last part.
It was cool.
Yeah.
It was real cool over in a place called Hamilton, last place. And that was really good feedback. Everyone was whooping, got a few free beers out of the punters. So that's always a good sign you played well.
Kaine stage dived.
Yeah.
And then he actually got caught too.
Yeah.
Oh,
They didn't
okay.
bail on him.
Really tight crowd. It was cool.
So,
Some
yeah.
gay guy drew on my back. It was interesting.
Yeah. Oh, you liked it.
Gave him a high five and quietly exited stage left. And
Took
yeah,
him to the toilet.
without me. Fuck that. Yeah. But no, good for him.
That's what he was.
He's obviously got great taste.
He drew
So
on
what
you,
I'm saying
okay.
is after the US tour, to come down home, sort of back down to earth, you know what I mean? And we've just been focusing on writing and recording and gigging, of course. But yeah, trying to get some more tracks down in the studio. Yeah, we're just
Yes.
constantly moving. It's good.
Yep. Constantly doing things, busy. I think that's the way to be in a band.
Keep on doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, from time to time, take a break from music, but obviously, if you're in a band, it's. Oh, okay. Kaine's just like, no.
Yeah. Every week.
You
Uh,
sleep when you're dead.
Yeah, just sleep when you're dead. That's right.
How did you come up with the band name, Dead Empire?
Matthew.
There's a variety of different ways you can play it out.
We couldn't come up with a band name. I think that's the hardest thing for four guys to agree. Then Matt came up with a concept about that.
Well, end of human civilization, as it were. Like, humanity is the dead empire. There's that aspect you could take it, or
Yeah, all civilizations crumble.
we are a band that is quite, I guess, old school in way. Like we write in a jam session as opposed to like avoiding the laptops as much as possible. So we do everything the old school way. So there's no backing tracks. There's no pre-recorded bullshit. It's all, if we can't play it live, we can't do it. So it's like it's done the old-fashioned way. So that is a dying art, I guess. So there's that aspect of it. Like there's multiple ways of looking at it. But I think the self-titled Dead Empire song came as a massive fuck you to the government. Song was about how the humanity's collapsing on itself. So that's the kind of vibe we went for.
Censorship being too much and all that stuff. Yeah.
But there's different aspects, and depending on how you want to look at it, and what
A positive feel on a negative situation.
exactly.
Yeah. There you go. That's better.
Yeah. And a name that we finally agreed on
Yeah.
after about 118 of them. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, the other thing is not just a name to agree on, is a band that hasn't got that name already is the other most difficult.
Yeah.
There is a band in New York. So when we first started releasing music, we had to get them separated because there was one song, robots doing something, Or we have Robots. It was out in 2003 or something, and it's like one single from a band from New York. So I kind of rolled with it, got it all separated, and went through that nightmare. But yeah,
Death threats.
don't look at us on Amazon Music because it's all jumbled. But I got the main ones and separated them all. So
Oh, yes, because lawsuits, they're not fun. And so many bands and artists have gotten into trouble, not just for band names, but for sampling other bands' music as well.
Yeah, all the big guys get stung eventually, really.
Our first name was Mariah Carey, but we couldn't use it.
Yeah, we got sued for that one.
Yeah, that chick's a bitch.
Just then don't title a song if it was Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You, because that would...
We don't say that name anymore.
no, we're Jewish. It was Hanukkah, but that didn't get that well either.
Imagine a metal version of All I Want for Christmas Is You. Like just a metal, heavy song of the original. I think someone needs to do it.
I want for Christmas.
I think we're doing it on Thursday.
Did the squilly with it.
I could wear her outfit
Constant harmonics.
with her Christmas outfit on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kaine's
yeah.
always been looking for an excuse to wear a dress.
Oh, dearie me. Oh.
And that's how we got our name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an interesting story, but I do like it, and obviously, I probably should have mentioned at the start, I don't give a fuck about swearing, so I've already heard.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, cool.
So-
Yeah, bloody hell, damn.
When Matt said that, I'm like, oh shit, I didn't actually mention at the start that was alright, so.
Blimmin'
There's
hair.
only one way to find out. No.
Bugger. I'm just throwing swear words in now.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't queue up my beep. I was like beep 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 beep. And in the band beep beep beep.
Next to them, though.
But no, that's an interesting story, and yeah, it's something I haven't actually really heard from a band and how they came up with the band name, because normally it's, you know, a street they've lived on, or they've sort of had a certain thing happen in their life where the words just came about and joined together with the band name. But no, I think the more experimental with the band name you get, I think the better it is. And with Dead Empire, I think it doesn't really have a genre related to it with the band name, because when you hear Dead Empire, it could have been any number of genres of music. Like,
Well, we're
obviously-
aiming for jazz, so we're fucked up already. But
Yeah.
the,
experimental blues.
the other thing I was trying to think of is I generally get asked, you know, the band you interview, which band do you relate them to? And I was trying to figure out who I actually relate Dead Empire to, and I was actually struggling to find a band. Like,
We get that heaps. It's good.
We've had that from day one, and we love it.
Yeah.
You sound like, but not. You sound. Oh, I don't know. And that's what we're aiming for. So we sound like Dead Empire.
Yeah.
Which I think's important.
Really.
Yeah.
It always seems to be that way. Oh, kind of, but no.
What would be the weirdest one you've heard? Where someone's gone, you sound like this, and you go, what?
Was it Mastodon's Love Child with?
Yeah, something like that. I was just stoked to be compared to Mastodon. May he rest in peace.
Yes, Brent Sims.
Yeah, Brent Hines, man.
Oh, Brent Holmes, sorry. My bad.
Yeah, very good.
But yeah, very
But
sad.
no, we've had that comment from pretty much from day one. Is that you sound like, but not, and they can never pick who you sound like or pick that influence. So that's kind of fuel for the fire. And it's like, okay, well, let's just keep rolling with that.
Yeah.
And
It's good because so many bands we've played with, you'll hear the first, second track, and you're like, oh, they're just ripping off blah, blah, blah. They're just mimicking this band, or you know what I mean? And by the 8th track, you're like, all their songs sound the same. Whereas I like with us, how there's a difference with every kind of track.
No, they're keeping it interesting. It's like a bit of a journey.
This is what
Yeah.
the jam does, the old school way. Yeah. It's probably a bit more time consuming, but the good stuff comes out.
that's why we're so behind with getting singles out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's done. We're having to teach ourselves how to record and how to.
How to hurry up and vomit music quickly, which
And then it's a case of once we've got it recorded, we can't change it anymore because we like to fuck with it constantly.
And I think also the prog rock, like, I think that could be any number of influences, but as you've said, it's like we sound like Dead Empire, which is, I think, the most important thing. You're not trying to be, for example, Dream Theater. You're not trying to be Tool. You're not meant to trying to be Mastodon. It's you are trying to be Dead Empire.
Yeah. Because that's the thing. There's always going to be similarities in bands when they sound, you know, or they have a quality there's definitely a huge difference in between you sound like them and there's little flavors of that in there, or
Influences.
yeah, definitely having influence. You can't avoid,
Why be a painter and just paint Picasso
yeah,
when you can paint your own picture? It's the same with music.
and
I
do
think.
nudes.
Yeah. Paint your own picture, man. It's art. It's all art.
Yeah.
Why would you want to copy someone?
Well, let's go around the band, actually. Who are your musical influences, if you had any?
Joel. This is Joel. Bass player. Sick.
I've always loved like Chili Peppers, Rage, Pearl Jam, that kind of stuff. Just growing up, I used to buy the cassette tapes back in the day. But yeah, just kind of older influence of rock classics mixed with some, what I would call the newer stuff then, like Offspring and Green Day, all that kind of influence as a younger.
Offspring are awesome.
Yeah.
I think you're talking my sort of music there, Joel. You mentioned Pearl Jam, Chili Peppers. Anyone that mentions those two bands at the start of influences, I'm sold already. They're like two of my favourite bands the last 30 years easily.
Oh, nice, man. What about you, Ken? What are you into?
I grew up listening to Fugazi, hard out. I grew up skateboarding, heaps of punk. Fugazi, and then I went through a Cure stage, the grunge stage. Then I got heavily into I lived in London listening to house music and clubs, taking shitloads of ecstasy. It was wicked fun. And then I ended up listening to heaps of Aussie punk rock, actually. Mean, and at the moment I'm frothing hard on Turnstile's new album. I don't know, the riffs are so simple, but I can't stop listening to Never Enough, that album. But my pick for my life would be Fugazi.
Nice.
Do you know them?
I have heard of Fugazi. I haven't
It's old school. Yeah, it's cool.
listened to much of their stuff, but I do know the band name, yes.
Into the Red Room. I still listen to it.
Nice.
Michael.
I was really into Mars Volta, the Mastodon, Queens of the Stone Age,
Queen.
that kind of Kaiasi.
Queen's so awesome.
Refused is a big fan. I'm a big fan of them, and Tool definitely. Like, God love Tool. Just who does that shit, especially at that time, and
Caius.
yeah, definitely Kaias. And like Melvins and bit of Faith No More, kind of Mike Patton stuff. Bit of the weird. I'm a big fan of the weird. That's why I love Mars Volta, dude. It's like it's so much chaos and it's hard to listen to an album, but who puts forth those ideas,
It's
man?
a genius.
It's
Geniuses.
crazy. It's crazy shit. But yeah, it's pretty much me. Pretty much taking them all.
I grew up, well, everything the boys have mentioned is pretty much on the playlist. But I grew up listening to the likes of Blink-182, Boxcar Racer, the Bloodhound Gang. I fucking love the Bloodhound Gang. But 12 Foot Ninja, Carnival, Dead Letter Circus. Fucking love those guys.
Yeah, Carnival's good.
Just the soundscapes and shit with the likes of Dead Letter Circus and the older Carnival stuff is fucking cool. But my taste in music's out the gate.
Bit of everything,
Yeah, so we all listen to such different music and lots of different genres. That's why this works. Because if we were all listening to Tool, you would sound like Tool.
Yeah, you get sucked into that kind of trap, eh?
Yeah, it'd be like you've
Whereas
all got to listen to different influences, to get a different flavor as a band. I'm sure of it.
Well, I discovered Perfect Circle before I discovered Tool.
Oh, Perfect Circle, they're fucking fantastic.
What about when you were drunk and you just kept playing all of those early 80s
Oh, there's nothing wrong with 80s pop, man.
ABC,
What's his
come
name
on.
with the red hair or whatever? Like,
Man eater.
yeah, all that shit. And I was like,
All the
what?
notes.
This guy's metal. And he went on the Pistons. Just really surprised me with the 80s.
Oh, and Smokey sings, man.
Yeah.
Or ABC and fucking, oh yeah, no. You got to respect the classics,
Yeah.
man.
Yep.
Sam
music-
has some guilty pleasures that won't be aired on WebEx.
No, just like some of the bass lines between on those older, like Smokey sings and shit, like it's cheesy gay ass singing, but the music behind it was just like, damn, that's
Yeah,
cool.
some of those musicians are so damn
Yeah.
tight. Like, you
And then you listen back to it my mom used to play it as a kid, and you listen back to it later, go, fuck, that bass line is cool, or that's an interesting riff. For like you're not expecting it.
Yeah, it's like Toto and shit.
You're
Like,
watching it from a different lens as a musician, going, "Oh, that's cool," as opposed to, "Oh, this is what shit my mum played as a kid."
I listen to everything. Like Kanye. I listen quite a bit to Kanye. Early Graduation albums, epic.
You're out.
I know. But why not listen to everything? I like everything. Yeah.
Yeah, old school Kanye I
And would you
can
not like? Yeah, the first
appreciate.
early albums are quite. Somebody put me onto it. I was just like, wow, this is a whole world I'd never gone into. And next thing I'm sitting at the red lights going like this to everyone in traffic.
So it's like half of it. The other half of it is like how they produce and put together the album and how they actually capture the music. And some of that stuff is just incredible. And and there's so many ways that all artistry kind of combines in that way as well. It's fucking incredible, really.
And a lot of those bands that Dead Empire mentioned, like obviously with Joel, Pearl Jam, Red Hot Chili Peppers, huge influence, Tool, Blink-182, this is all nostalgia for me because they're the bands that I just grew up listening to. And even
Exactly.
bands like Carnival and Dead Letter Circus, they're sort of the bands that got me into the prog metal side of music in Australia.
Definitely.
And I'm keen to hear more Carnival. I know they dropped Drone a few months ago, but I'm sort of hoping there's more on the way shortly.
Yeah, those guys are like again, like Matt just chucked them on when we were on the way to a gig, and I was like, "Who the fuck are these guys? Like, this is awesome stuff."
I love doing that. Oh, because I listen to my I've got my headphones on pretty much all day, every day at work. So I've got a like list, and then when we're going to gigs, it's just my phone in the ute. So I'll just sit there and like, hey bro, check this one out. And I'll, what? So they've got no choice but to listen to it. It's just planting
More
little
80s
seeds.
pop, English rock. Joking. Yeah.
And of course, if we go back to like early mid 90s, we obviously used to have the CD decks and the cassette tapes that we'd have to put in the car to listen to music. And
God, I miss that shit, man.
You had
nowadays,
something in your hand. It was cool. That's what was cool.
nowadays, there's a certain thing most people would know what is called Spotify, and that pretty much can find anything and everything on that
Yeah,
network.
completely funneled the market, eh?
Sam's going to keep quiet about Spotify because he doesn't want to get a lawsuit here.
It has, it's such a wicked tool, but it has fucked everything in a way, and also funded in arms. Anyway, it's so easy. You don't need to go anywhere.
And then when you have 1 billion likes, you can afford a really nice sandwich.
Mm.
That's good.
Or a Big Mac or something.
Yeah, exactly. Shut the fan lunch.
But it is an important tool, I will admit that. But there's more important ways you should be spending so much money. If you're Spotify, you should be paying bands more than you actually are paying them.
Fully.
Oh, definitely.
Not
I agree with that.
fucking 3 cents a stream or whatever it is.
0.0036.
He's
Yeah.
absolutely killed the funding of artists.
Mm,
Pretty much.
it is. And
Bring back MySpace.
Another positive angle on some negative stuff, guys.
Yeah. That's what we do.
Yeah. This is part of the dying empire, isn't it? This is what we're talking about, the dead empire.
Ah,
We're all a part of it.
Yeah.
You're in
Yeah,
Dead
yeah.
Empire.
Into
We
it.
are dead empire.
Well, we're going to go on to a next question with some interest from Spotify because I'm sure you check the numbers. But what has the overall response been like for Divine Intervention?
IT Matt.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not no, that's not the response is always good. Like, it's the one track that at gigs we were told that should be your next single. That when are you recording this? When are you recording this? When are you recording this? So it's just slowly getting off all the boxes. But numbers wise, it's good. It's up there. The video's getting plays. I've actually finally figured out how to put videos onto Spotify. So I don't have all the numbers, but yeah, no, it's definitely.
That was the first single that the fans picked to record in a
Yeah.
way. We were always wanting to record as a band what we wanted. That was the first song that at gigs everyone wanted that song. It's got some catchy riffs in it, I guess, and they like jumping up and down to it. And so we recorded it. It's cool. Check it out. Whoever's watching this. Yeah. Divine Intervention by
Dead Empires.
And check them out. And check out all their other songs. Anger,
Yeah,
Buckley, Where You Found Me, etc. Go back and look through the discography.
And there's more to come. We
Mm.
were literally getting our first masters back for the next single coming out shortly. Watch this page.
Yeah. No hope.
I love that. Watch this page. Watch this
Oh,
space. I love when
watch this.
bands say that.
Yeah. Got to keep them on the hook.
Yeah. But I actually, as I do with all interviews, always go back and listen to the band's music. Whether it's the last single they released or in most cases, sometimes the whole discography, depending how many songs there are. If it's a band that's been around for 30 years, obviously I won't go back and listen to every album, but I actually went back and listened to all of Dead Empire's discography, the EP with the live.
Oh
Stuff.
yeah, everyone's.
That was one take in a
Yeah.
in a lounge. Record.
Far out.
Yeah.
That's
Just one
pretty
shot.
good.
One shot.
So what you're actually hearing is us live. All they mixed was volume levels, but that's it. I reckon we pulled that off really well. So
Just mic'd up amps and
yeah,
nothing fancy.
It was a
Yeah,
pop-up studio. We were given an hour and a half, and it was like, oh, we can get 1 or 2 down, and we smashed out 4.5.
just kept going. And how long? How many years ago was that?
So that was 5 years ago.
Yeah. So not
A
bad.
little while
A
ago.
couple of losers cranking it out. So good. Yeah.
Was that just or before or after that dreaded C word that ruined our lives for the first part of the 2020s?
Before.
Yeah.
Just before COVID, yeah.
Okay. I was thinking of something
I was thinking.
else.
Yeah, sorry, I probably.
That's the other C word, Kaine.
The stuff I Google is. Yeah.
I don't think anyone ever
We
wants to
love to
hear
use.
COVID in a conversation ever again,
I'm
do we?
just glad this laptop's working. It's been through a hell of a
They
lot.
don't appreciate the other C word in the States.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We learned that. Good guns. And yeah.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah. Bear mace. Yeah. Rubber
Distinct
bullets.
gunfire.
Sorry, what was the question?
I think we answered it, didn't we, with the divine intervention?
Oh yeah.
You're doing
sorry.
pretty good.
And Sam's completely going off topic, it seems. That
So,
we're talking about divine intervention, and Sam's
Divine
talking about.
Intervention
COVID.
came out. It's got a video tagged along with it that Matt mentioned you can see on Spotify. Any words on that, Matt, with the video?
That video was thrown together on a rooftop bar whilst we were over in Texas.
Austin Central
Yeah.
rooftop. Yeah.
That was pretty
cool.
awesome. First time playing on a rooftop, so that was kick ass.
The bar was packed. You don't really see that in the video because it's all close-ups. And
And the lighting was
that
pretty
was a
insane.
sick night. And I was so stoked that we got it on camera because that's a memory for me.
Yeah, definitely, man.
It was like 30 degrees up there. So
Oh,
if you want to see some sweaty boys, watch the vid.
Oh,
Listen
it's
to
an
the
awesome
track.
vid.
Yeah.
Yeah, mid-30s. It was cool.
Yeah,
And Joel had his hair out.
that's always good.
This cat's actually got massive hair.
so it's in a bun for the interview, but it actually
Yeah, check out the
Close
video.
out.
Yeah,
All right.
you will.
I will have to check out Divine Intervention, the video. I actually haven't checked out the video, which is really bad of Sam. But yeah, I've checked out the music song to Divine Intervention, but yeah, I need to check the video. I do like that is a positive of Spotify actually, is that you can either pick the song or you can switch to a video clip to the song. I think that's a great
That was a
initiative.
step up, no, for sure.
All right. Best review feedback the band has received.
The toilet interview was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool. What best feedback? Just trying to think.
Yeah.
We have had some good ones. I'm just thinking of a hilarious one.
Most of our feedback's been good feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, that guy, as in at a gig or a review or a write-up or anything.
It could be anything.
I had one guy, I was standing having a beer. We just finished a gig at a good venue, having a beer with our producer, and this guy rocks up with a man bun and a beard, and he's virtually nearly crying on how amazed he was with the band. And he was just phenomenally like out the gate. And he wasn't high and he wasn't drunk. He just had an experience. And that was really cool for our producer to see right in front of our face. He booked us for his birthday. He wanted us at his barbecue. And then he bought me and the producer beers. He was like, I don't know, I'd never seen anyone so frothed on a gig. Yeah, it was a good feeling.
it was
Yeah.
cool to have it in front of the producer too, because yeah, we've done this. It was a single release party.
Yeah.
So the producer was there doing sound. And yeah, just to have the band spoke about and have him in the wings taking it all in with us. Well, like the secret nod, like, see, it is working.
Yeah.
We're not shit.
Yeah.
That was, yeah, that's possibly one of the best reviews we've actually had. We played a little show in Palmerston North, in the middle of a forest, which was cool. And
A festival thing.
Yeah, Rhythm and Pine.
Yeah.
Rhythm and Pines, and halfway through the show, somebody yelled out, "Well, it's not shit," and it's stuck ever since.
Yeah.
It was like, is that a backwards compliment? Is it? No, it's not shit. So if it's not shit, it must be all right.
Yeah. That's pretty
That is quite an interesting piece
Yeah.
of feedback there, Matt, because you
Yeah.
generally
it's
do
not
not
shit.
hear that.
It's a positive on a negative again, guys.
It's just a Kiwi human just trying to be a dick
Yeah.
as much as possible.
Yeah. But everyone loves what we're doing. We're a really high energy live band. So when we play, it goes whoop and we get people jumping. And
Yeah, we draw a crowd.
now they're singing the songs back to us and I have to
That was-
remember the words.
That was
Yeah.
the coolest thing, actually. Playing. Well, we had the power cut. Wasn't that it?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the power went down, and then everyone started singing it, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Middle of a gig,
Yeah.
power went out, silence, and the crowd just kept singing.
That was a
That's
pretty good moment.
It's a
actually.
rewarding
Yeah.
feeling, eh?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
And just the general like roar of the crowd at the end, you kind of know that you're doing all right.
Mm.
But yeah, I think generally everything's been pretty good review wise.
Just keep picking away at it, man.
Yeah. just keep on mushing.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty special in itself. Like, a lot of people don't realize when, if you're singing back the band's lyrics or the song to them, I think that means as much to the band than nearly anything else, because these are people that come to your show, enjoy your music, and actually singing back the
Yeah.
lyrics you put together for the song.
No, exactly.
And puts Kaine on the spot because he has to make sure he sings the right lyric.
Oh,
Like, these guys know every word. I don't. Where am I?
I don't know how you do it, Kaine. I don't like. If I was up on stage and I had to remember lyrics to, like, depending on how long the set is, 7 or 8 songs, maybe even more, I think I'd just freeze and be like, "Uh-oh, what do I do now?"
It happens on occasion.
We practice a lot and we play a lot, but I do get blank spots and it's like, hold on, okay, boys, play for another 4. And then snap. And it's funny how you just at that moment of, oh my God, where are we? Suddenly it all just kicks in, muscle memory. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, 9 times out of 10, if you see us playing live and I'm pissing myself laughing behind the drum kit, it's generally because Kaine's fucked the lyrics up somewhere. But I'm not generally the only one that will notice. But if I'm keeling over on the drum still pissing myself laughing, it's generally that's what's
I think
happened.
the hardest thing is not the lyrics, it's the jumping up and down and still having the ear to just right into the chorus after you've just done all this jumping around and acting like an idiot.
Or missing the cue
Yeah.
because he's too busy jumping around and fucking in the crowd. He's missed his.
So when I watch pop stars that are big American pop stars that are dancing like aerobics 24/7 singing, that shit's got to be fake. There's no way. Yeah. Anyway, just thought I'd mention that.
Who is your favorite pop star?
Shania Twain.
Sound off or sound off? Shania Twain. I'll be taking the piss out of Shania Twain for a few years
And
now.
if you see the Divine Intervention video, he's wearing another Shania Twain shirt on there too.
I just think it's hilarious that you're playing in a heavy band screaming, but you're wearing a Shania Twain t-shirt. That's just the positive with the negative.
He got it off another band member in another band.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Does it impress
what was
them
that guy's-
much? Sorry, that was a really bad pun.
So in the States, this guy gave me this t-shirt. It's massive. And I hope he's watching this because I wear this all the time. I love this t-shirt.
He actually does.
I'm worried if Shania Twain could be the gay flag. I don't know, but I don't care because I'm not gay. But yeah, I wear this t-shirt. He gave it to me straight after a gig and wanted me to wear it.
He's kept mentioning Shania Twain.
He told me it was his favorite t-shirt. And he literally took it off his back and gave it to me. And I just thought, what a good dude. Gave him a Dead Empire t-shirt.
Took a
Show us the
off.
Dead Empire t-shirt, Joel.
I like that. That's a really good design.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Matt designed it. So that's our, not our logo, but almost. A lot of people like it.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, man. Oh, really? Yeah,
Stickers.
that's really creative. I like that whole astronaut. Oh, and the cap. Yep.
Got the old caps.
Oh,
100
oh,
Brute underarm deodorant by Dead Empire.
this is like show and tell over WebEx.
Imagine the deodorant.
But nah.
I'm waiting for the behind door one. We've got another thing you can invest in or buy.
Yes.
Badges?
Yes.
Badges.
The bottle opener.
The bottle opener that Sam thought was a keyring now knows that it is actually a bottle opener.
Yeah, trying to venture into erotic toys as well.
The Dead Empire smoking machine.
Sponsored by. Oh,
We'll even give you the dog.
oh, gee, now I felt really bad. What can I reach? I can't reach anything. I've got a lamp in front of me, a microphone. Nah, won't give you my microphone through the screen. I don't know if that would work very well.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, show and tell. Now, that's one thing we haven't actually seen on WebEx or YouTube on my channel is, show and tell. Here's some badges.
We're not
Here's
just a
t-shirt.
band, we're a merch manufacturer. Yeah. We learnt on tour, lots of merch, they all buy it. Gives us petrol to get home and dinner, and it's all good. Yeah.
Wow.
Badge machine.
Badge maker.
making.
Oh, gee, now I am really feeling like I'm underachieving with my background and stuff. Shit.
Saw your life out.
I think Sam needs to up his game for the next interview with backgrounds and what's around him that he can show over WebEx.
Yeah. Picks.
Oh, guitar picks as well. Dead Empire. Love it.
Show him your nipples, Matt.
No.
Get in by nipples.
Oh,
We'll sell anything.
shit, what has Sam got
You can have
himself
Joel.
into?
Welcome to New Zealand.
We just need
Oh,
petrol to get home. No, but we're having heaps of fun. And what
Yeah, I
was the
love it.
question that you asked? It was
Something
Oh, best
not related
review,
to
wasn't it?
music.
I think.
oh yeah. Yeah.
And then we got on to show and tell, which was
For one gig, we ended up with two cougars on the stage dancing with the band, and at the end of it, they said, "You guys are amazing! You're the best band ever!" That was pretty weird.
And then they puked out.
Yeah.
So it was all a lie.
I was wondering if that was living the dream or the nightmare.
okay. We've heard it
Next
all.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing that's happened to be, or weirdest review or best review I've received? I remember someone coming up to me at a show. This was in Melbourne, and look, I'm all for selfies and photos and all that, but oh no,
Where's
it
this
wasn't in
going?
Melbourne. Sorry, it was in Traralgon. I was at a gig, just standing there, and someone comes up to me, grabs me, takes a selfie, and says thanks. I'm like, okay. And then I'm just like,
Wasn't P Diddy, was it?
and they're like, thanks for the photo. I'm like, yeah, thanks. Do I,
Yeah.
not in a mean way. I was like,
Yeah.
do I know who you actually are?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
How old were you?
This is only about 6 months ago. So,
Oh, yeah, got you. I thought you meant you were young, like little kid.
and then I realised, funnily enough, this person is in a band I've interviewed, but has only just joined the band. So he wasn't part of the band when I first interviewed them, but he's now the newest member. So I was like, oh shit, now I feel bad. Because,
Well, how were you to know?
well, I'm not psychic. I wish I could be, but
Oh, you want to talk about psychics?
someone actually, it did happen in Melbourne on Saturday. Someone did come up to me in Sydney Road and shook my hand and said, "This is Sam." I'm like, and sorry again?
I am Sam. Am I am?
Yeah.
But no, there's been a lot of good feedback and reviews. But yeah, normally it's on the other foot. Normally Sam reviews or gives feedback to bands and artists. Like earlier today, I did as I usually do when a band's jumping on, I put up their latest single and write a little bit of a spill about the band. And obviously, Dead Empire, Divine Intervention was up earlier. So yeah, I like doing that and getting people to listen to these bands that obviously are bands that I enjoy listening to and have done for years.
Well, that's awesome. That's how you got to do it, though. You got to
Yeah.
always just share it out and throw it out there, man. Yeah.
Force feeding them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have another band.
I probably do it a bit too much. The people do see a lot of posts and they're like, how can you have a playlist that big? I'm like, I just do.
Man, because you're passionate.
That's good. Isn't that part of having a channel? You got to post.
Yeah.
You got to keep making stuff.
Yeah,
Just do it. Just
It
do what
also
you
keeps
wanna
the shuffle interesting because you're not
Yeah.
going to hear the same song twice.
no. And then I realise after I've put that list up, I realise I've missed a band, which always happens. Everyone's like, where's this band? I'm like, "Oh, well, I can't add everyone to the list,
Yeah.
obviously. But no. But one funny thing that did happen, and this is interesting because there's a person in Bendigo by the name of Eddie who's part of Space Goat who does Heretic Frequency, and her thing she said was quite funny because she says, if I need any time to fill on my radio show, I just go to your playlist and look through the hundreds of bands you post up to find someone to fill the spot. I'm like, that's
Awesome. Yeah, that's freaking sick.
I'm just like, that's some feedback that I never thought I'd hear someone else actually say, that they
Yeah,
look
but-
at the list to put in a band to fill the stop time.
You've got credibility.
Yeah. Good
Uh,
music taste.
Yeah.
all right. Describe Dead Empire in 3 words.
Oh. Damn it. We
Definitely not shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely not shit. I like that.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
German jazzercise inflicted.
I'd say weird. Weird would be one of mine.
Yeah.
A little bit of weird. A little bit weird.
Unapologetically self-aware.
Yeah.
It's definitely
That's
through.
you. That's you. You're just talking about yourself again.
Oh, my goodness.
Joel, your turn.
Uh,
The quiet guy.
it's just different, energetic, original.
Mm.
I love those last two words there, Joel. Energetic and original. Two words that is really good to describe a band. And, you know, when I hear energetic in one of those three words, I know that that's going to mean a lot and the band's going to bring it, as Dead Empire certainly do. Not that I've seen you guys live, but the
Yet.
stories. Yeah.
Mm. Well, the Dead Empire video is a good one for that. That's the live video.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much,
Watch Dead Empire,
Yeah.
self-titled, the video.
Mm.
How do they
It's the
find
live
that?
video. That's
It's
on
on
YouTube.
YouTube.
YouTube channel.
Mm.
It's on the internet.
They created a thing called YouTube. I've never heard of it. It must be not with the times if they've created it.
Gets on VHS.
It's also on MySpace. No. You've just made a top 8.
Gee, people watching this are going to think, if they're born after 2008, they're thinking, what the fuck's a VHS and what's MySpace?
Oh, yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Speakers. Oh.
Oh, the old VHS. Or if we go back even before that, Beta. That's really showing my age.
Yeah. Or just mum and dad's scrapbook drawing pictures and we called it TV. No, that was a sick joke. Yeah. But yeah, check us out live on Dead Empire, self-titled song Dead Empire, YouTube. It's a really good way to see what we're like live because it's live footage in a good venue.
Yeah.
So it was a wicked night, another really good night. Yeah, the crowd was really responsive. I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely check out Dead Empire on YouTube. Check out Dead Empire on any of the platforms they're on.
Dead
It's-
Empire NZ and you'll find it. Is that right? Yeah.
It's slipping the NZs.
Yes, and check out some other New Zealand bands while you're at it, like Dead Empire, because there's that many that I rolled off earlier in the episode. Yeah, I probably missed a few, which I'll probably know about tomorrow. They'll be like, where was Alien Weaponry? Where was In Their Image? Where was all these other bands that are from New Zealand that you didn't mention? If I mentioned them all, would be here till like 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
which
probably.
I don't want to, but look, I'd love to talk till 11 o'clock, but obviously that wouldn't be fair on Dead Empire because it'd be 1 a.m. over there.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and I don't think I've got material. I don't think I got 3 hours of it though.
Challenge accepted. No.
Yeah. There's some good Kiwi bands, man. Good Aussie bands too, but yeah, there's some good Kiwi bands we've seen on the road. I don't know how
Very
much stuff got
awesome.
online or what, but there's definitely some cool stuff coming out there. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Aussies love Kiwis, so you're always welcome over here in Australia. We love your music, and
Yeah, I want to get to Melbourne, play in Melbourne, do like a
lot of names over there.
little mini tour. That'd be cool. We are working on that, hopefully. Trying to work with our label to pretty much fund the whole thing. Go on.
If you won't,
They
you
should
won't
be
do it.
watching this. You guys should fund it. Yeah. No, we do. We want to get over the ditch, play a few gigs. I've got some old friends over there, musos. Yeah, and they can hook it all up. Melbourne, hopefully next year. And Japan, please.
Mm.
Yeah.
Japan would be cool.
Mm.
yeah, a lot of Australian and New Zealand bands are venturing into Japan and Asia of late. There's quite a few in Australia that have gone over and played shows there, which is awesome.
Well, they really facilitate them too. Like,
Mm.
what do you think about that, Matt? Like, they go and pick you up and drive you to all the venues and stuff like that.
Got agents that run it.
Mm.
And population, just the bars are packed and they're all into their punk and their rock and their metal, any genre. Just
Yeah.
Japan's frothing for it, so that'd be cool. And what a wicked trip that'd be.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah. Watch this space.
Mm.
Page. Watch this page.
Page.
Watch this page, watch this space.
Yes.
Almost sounds similar, nearly. You know the gist of the story we try
That's
to get
the accent.
across.
Yeah.
All right, I've only really got 2 more questions because we've actually got through a lot in this time already. And then, of course, Dead Empire have the floor. So, where do you see Dead Empire in 5 years' time?
Playing in your lounge.
Okay.
In that room.
In my room in Warrigal. Okay.
I see us with global domination. We're going to be bigger than
Trump.
Def Leppard.
Bigger than Trump.
Yeah.
That's a big call.
Hey, you got a dream big.
With a way better tan, though.
Yeah.
Need a toupee as well, but anyway, that's another.
Yeah.
Do that, dress up as them. Or Trumps.
We'll look back on this interview and it's like in 5 years' time, Matt said, we're playing a show in Sam's house. And it's like
Yeah.
5 years later, there's Dead Empire playing in my lounge room. I'm like,
Yeah.
shit. That actually.
Check. Yes.
What is it? What do you have to? You have to create your
Yeah.
your universe.
Manifesting it
We're
right now.
manifesting your lounge. Yeah. Biggest gig ever. Your house is going to get wrecked, but that's going to be fun.
It's going to be a cool music video.
You're probably glad you can't see the rest of my house at the moment because it isn't exactly clean.
I hope you've got insurance. That's all I'm going to say.
Got pants on, eh?
Well, yeah, I've got pants on, obviously.
We don't.
He doesn't.
Shit, yeah, there's so much other stuff you can't get away with on
We
WebEx.
got no pants on.
When I used to do the audio podcast, you could, not that I was doing anything that I shouldn't have been doing on an audio podcast, but
Where's he going with this?
see now with YouTube and WebEx, obviously I have to be professional. Some might question my professionalism sometimes. I do, for sure, but
Dude, it's been 15 minutes if you're still talking about what have you done?
Well, that's the question we're on. Where do we see Dead Empire in 5 years' time? Apart from playing in Sam's living room.
World domination.
Oh, once we've played your lounge, bro, we're going to retire. That's
Yeah,
it.
we've made it.
We've made it. Done. Horner's Corner.
5 years' time, we've ticked off multiple
Countries, really.
international
Be cool.
countries. That would be cool. Yeah.
Touring in different places.
Oh,
Hopefully finish the album and the EP.
Yeah.
And have 4 more listeners. No, just keep working hard on it. And yeah, I just want to keep having fun. Good
Yeah.
music, touring.
Just to be
Meeting
able to
people.
keep doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. We love what we do. So the more we just get the opportunity to do it, we're freaking happy, man. I didn't even know we'd get this far, you know? So it's been a blessing, really.
I want to multiple villas all around the world because our musical careers have taken off. That would be cool.
No, having She Had open for us, getting them out of retirement. There we go.
Yeah,
Big
that would be
goal.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, love She Had. One of my favourite New Zealand bands of all time, easily.
They're good, man. They're one of the best bands I've seen live, and I've seen heaps of bands. They are so.
Mm.
John Turgot up front's pretty good as a front man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, I actually don't think I've ever seen She Had live, which I
Well,
thought I had,
Australia.
but
Yeah. Ah,
Are they?
they live in Melbourne, so yeah. I think they still do. Anyway, yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know.
So no, they've retired. I think in a few years we'll get a comeback tour and they'll make lots of money. But yeah, hope so. Their music's good.
Mm.
yeah, that General Electric album was
Yeah.
pretty
Oh.
much the reason I got into She Had.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a freaking awesome freaking album.
With that famous song, I Masturbate. I Masturbate. Oh, my man today. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you screaming the wrong words every time?
Misheard lyrics. That could be another topic of discussion for another time.
Got a few other genres to go now.
So yeah, Dead Empire's goals in 5 years. You're gonna masturbate, are you, man?
Yeah.
We'll write a song about it. And there, it's finished.
Just,
It's a
yes.
3-minute hit.
You're lucky.
Yeah, our 3-minute hit turned into 1:40. No chorus.
No uncle.
Yeah, and it has to end with a big splash hit on the cymbal.
That could be released.
With no stick.
Yeah. Okay, what was the question?
Where do we see ourselves in 5 years? Bigger and better than we are now.
Yeah, it's a solid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
touring more countries, trying to get a bit more around the world, and even get to a position where it's like you get, asked, "Oh, we want you guys to be on this festival," just to be able to do it for a living, really. That would be
And
fantastic.
3 collabs would be cool.
Mm.
We are gonna be massive.
Don't
Don't tell them, but we are.
Manifesto.
Yeah.
I
Gonna
think.
be- we want to meet Shania Twain, so we have to get massive, and that's the goal.
He's not a Shania Twain
Right,
fan.
guys?
I think the other 3 faces sort of told the story about that Kaine, I think.
If we did one day, it'd be fucking hilarious.
She's like, that does impress me. We're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could still be the one. No, yeah. This Sam's puns are getting worse by the minute, I think.
Nailed it.
That's not indicating that Sam listens to Shania Twain. That's not indicating.
Can't believe you kiss your drums at night.
Okay, guys, we're freaking people out now.
No, we always do.
So yeah, we just want to meet Shania.
Okay. Well, if Shania's watching this.
Yeah.
Oh shit! No, it's bigger and what did you say? Bigger and better.
Mm.
Yeah. Keep it real.
And achievable too.
Yeah.
No, dream big.
Aim high, shoot low. No.
Yeah.
And the last question is, what advice would you give to bands starting out?
Oh,
Never
no.
give up. Keep doing it.
Never
Keep
join a
pushing it.
band. Don't do it.
No, never give up. Always.
Yeah.
And take the pressure off yourselves. Just keep going. Everyone wants to be the next awesomest person.
Don't
And,
listen to anyone. Just feel it.
Jam.
Yeah.
Or jam all the time. Yeah. The more you jam together, the better and tighter the group is, and the better songs you write. It's just never give up.
Buy a van. No.
Yeah. Buy a van that runs really cheaply on fuel. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think the best advice we were given was never to turn down a gig.
Yeah.
That was the dude from Skinny Hobos told us that, and that was cool. So after that conversation, we did 34 gigs in 10 months. It was like, ugh.
Yeah. Like we went on the warpath. Yeah.
Never say no. What is that movie? Yes Man.
Yeah.
And then every door opens a door to a door to a door. Next thing you're playing with some epic group.
You never know who you meet, just by
Yeah.
being out there. So yeah, take all the gigs you can.
Don't be a cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a very valid point
Yeah,
there.
But
Matt.
that's life, really.
Ego
Yeah.
is your worst friend. Don't. You know what I mean?
Don't be a cunt.
Yeah. Don't get a big ego.
Yeah.
And if you're playing a show and opening, stay till the end. Don't
Yeah.
fuck off with your mates. Stay and support.
Sorry, guys. Let's fuck off with
No, it's nothing worse than you get a opening band come through and it's like they'll turn up with all their mates, play their songs, play their set, and then
leave. Yeah.
everyone fucking leaves. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I've seen my mates. It's like you just missed out on 3 other bands you fuck with. Like,
Yeah.
Probably really, really good.
Support. No matter, even if they suck, the next band, support them. Because a year later, they could be that band that you want to be playing.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think that they're all valid, very valid points, and I think, that's not a nice word, but I think what Matt said is totally agreeable. Is you can't be a cunt in the scene because
Well,
if
yeah,
you are, people won't want to
Yeah.
work with you.
And
No,
don't
exactly.
get wasted because no other band wants to pack up your gear
Yeah.
at the end of the night. You want to be the good buggers that are packing up their gear because then they'll book you again. Yeah.
Well, if you get too drunk, then you can't really play well anyway.
but just don't let Kaine pack your drum kit down. You'll be fine.
Yeah, okay. He asked me to pack down his kit. I went, yeah. I dismantled the whole thing and not realizing that every nut and bolt doesn't have to come undone. And
Every little thing.
No! Oh shit!
and I did a
And
good job.
perfectly arranged piles.
Yeah, all the nuts and bolts in this pile.
The best thing is we had it on what was the video footage.
CCTV
Yeah. You just see Matt's reaction.
walking out the green room.
But you
And-
know what? He never asked me to pack them down again ever.
When
Cunning plan.
winning.
Not surprised there, actually.
Love you, Matt.
Little piles of chaos everywhere.
Yeah. It was a good night. I had a great time.
But yeah, cymbal stands should be in one piece, not 7. Yeah.
Never call me a lazy lead singer. I help pack down drums.
That's a good advice for bands. Don't let your singer pack down the kit.
Yeah. And make sure your guitarist takes his guitar home.
Yeah.
Oh,
In your arm. Again, don't let Kaine grab Ken.
Yeah. So the motto would be work as a team. Yeah.
and make sure you got everything before you leave the venue.
Just work hard. You just work hard. It's not everyone thinks, oh, you're in a band, you're partying, and you got like cheerleaders chasing you or something, but it's not. It's actually
It's not Motley Crue.
you work really hard. And by the time you open your eyes, the bar's empty and you're packing up and it's 3 a.m. I'm sure everyone in a band watching this knows that. Yeah. So when you say earlier that a lot of bands have been playing for 10 years till they actually gain traction, that's 10 years of just hard out work.
Yeah, like 14-hour nights, really.
Yeah. All for the passion and love
Yeah.
of music.
And so you got to love what you do. man.
45 minutes of
Yeah. 45 minutes of,
Yeah.
yeah. And what you've worked really hard at. Yeah.
Yeah, Jumpy.
But so that's the best fun ever because that little explosion for 45 minutes is epic. Yeah, yeah. Beyond epic because you've built it, you've worked hard for it. Yeah. Best feeling in the world.
Yeah,
Totally.
man, it's all worth it. It's all worth it.
Totally agree.
And any muso doesn't. None of them suck.
No.
I mean, look at like I don't know, some bands that have made what are they called? New Band UK. All right, you're not terrible no matter what you're doing as long as you're expressing. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
And respect, I mean, any band or artist that goes out there and gives it their all, whether they're producing, mixing, recording, putting on a show, I mean, I respect any musician and band that does that. I couldn't do it.
We can't do it either. We're still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, everything's a process, and you only get better. That's why you never give up.
Mm. All right. Well, the questions Sam has asked, now the tables get turned and Dead Empire have the floor. Joel, Milky, Mad, and Kaine have the floor, as they say.
Oh, I don't know what to say. What's your favorite color?
What?
No. I was just being a dick saying, what's your favorite color? I don't know what to say. What should we say?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
No, I actually really like that question, Matt. Because I ask people a lot that question. I like when it gets turned the other way. Where do I see myself in 5 years' time?
Dead Empire in your lounge.
Dead Empire in my lounge, yeah. I like
Coming
that,
there,
Joel.
man. Let's have a gig in your lounge, yeah.
That would
That's
be
all.
the ultimate dream to have a band play in my lounge. Dead Empire would be top of that list.
I bags the couch. I'll sleep on the couch.
Well, there's two couches actually, so
I
yeah.
bags both couches.
Oh,
We can
okay.
put them together. What are you guys sleeping on?
Couch bunk beds. Yes.
Yeah.
When I was well,
mean,
outside of what Joel said, Dead Empire playing in my living room. Where else? I think just still enjoying what I'm doing here, which I currently am enjoying this as much as I did when I started it. Like, I actually don't have a outlook on what I want to achieve with this YouTube channel. It's just having fun, see how it goes. If opportunity comes my way to interview bigger name bands or international bands, then I'd be all for it. But I'm just going with the flow and enjoying it, what I'm doing right here, right now.
Awesome, that's the main
Juno,
thing. there.
get out. Get
that's
out.
cool.
Get out.
Yeah, he's talking to the dog, not you.
Oh, nah, I won't end the meeting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still want to be enjoying what I'm doing, because I think at the end of the day, I don't want to sound like I don't appreciate the views and the subscribers and that, because I do. The main thing I want to get out of this is, if I'm enjoying it, if the bands are enjoying it, that means more than any number of views for a YouTube channel could mean. Because if I'm having fun, the band's having fun, that's more important.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's awesome.
Mm.
How long have you been doing this for?
So overall, it's nearly 5 years with the audio and the WebEx. This WebEx has been going about 8 months now.
Oh, nice.
How many bands you reckon out at the drop of your head you approximately?
Have
Yeah.
I interviewed?
Yeah. We're not number 3, are we?
But you're in between 150 and 200. I reckon it's got to be.
Dude, well done.
You've been going hard. Cool.
Yeah, man.
And that's actually not including the bands that I've doubled up and interviewed twice. I think it's about 152, maybe.
Yeah, good
Dude,
work.
good effort.
So, and you're the, hang on, I've got to get this right. Fifth New Zealand band I've interviewed, sorry.
Oh, so cool.
So
Dude.
Chasing Titans, Crooked Royals, In Their Image, Rising Tide, now Dead Empire. So
Nice.
We've played with all of them bar one.
that's very impressive.
Now we've got to get across the ditch. Play with some Aussie bands too.
Oh, definitely.
I'm going
Return
to
them
take
up.
a stab and say the only band you haven't played with, and I'm probably wrong here, is Chasing Titans.
No.
Oh, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Crooked Royals?
Yeah.
Ah. I think Chasing Titans. I don't know why I thought that for a second, but I
Nah,
thought
Sylvester's cool, man. Chasing Titans, the old big burly bass player.
yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a good cunt. We played a few shows with those guys. And in their image, they played at a single release party.
Yeah, no, they're awesome guys as well in their image, Justin and Josh and co.
Yep, no, they're a bunch of good sorts.
Good memory. Yeah, cool. Yeah, keep on, man. Keep on doing what you're doing. Yeah, we'll do the same.
I love it, and I would have Dead Empire back on in the future. Maybe not next week, but
Dude, yeah.
Okay, I'll see you next week.
it's like interview 2, Dead Empire, take 2.
The universe.
Exploring the universe.
Yeah. You could do a TED talk. Be cool. They ended up quitting to do TED talks with you.
So some bands have done, or maybe not 10. There's some that have done 4 already. I'm like, all right, I'm loving this, but isn't there someone else that like that
Bands.
you want to be interviewed by that you haven't? They're like, no, you. I'm like, okay, I'm happy to do it.
Yeah.
Just maybe a bit further down the track when there's more stuff to talk about, because Sometimes this is only a month apart. It's like, oh, it's
We've got lots
nothing
to
really
talk
new.
about, and in the future we've got more to talk about. You're right. We're busy.
As you can tell, we can go off track quite easily, and it's
Yeah.
quite funny to do.
Sam can go off track many times. He has done in this interview already.
Yeah.
He's in the pod.
Did you
So
have a
for-
question, Joel?
No, I guess just maybe curious as to what's like the biggest band you've ever interviewed.
Dead Empire, duh.
Biggest band I've
Hard
ever
pass.
interviewed.
No, second biggest. Nah.
Oh, yeah, shit. There's been a few. I feel like internationally, Crooked Royals probably is the biggest band I've interviewed from New Zealand, as well as Dead Empire. Australia-wise, I think it's probably Red Hawk, who are a punk band from Sydney. At that stage, they'd only just started to become big, and now they're huge here in Australia and overseas. And that was pretty cool because, yeah, I was a massive fan of the band before the interview, and now they're one of my favourite bands, full stop. And
Awesome.
yeah, you know,
Good.
they might, yeah, and I think they might jump on again in the future. But if they don't, then I always remember is that before they became big, I got to interview them, which is something that lasts with you forever, really.
Totally, right?
That's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
It's gonna
So,
be such
yeah.
a must do.
I think, yeah, and there's a lot of bands I'd love to interview, and the probability of it probably at the moment might not happen. Like, I'd love to interview Alpha Wolf and Thornhill and bands like that, but I'm thinking they probably get asked to do interviews weekly, constantly from all different people and say yes to one or two. So you never say never, but
Exactly.
yeah, it's
Oh, he who dares wins, right?
Yeah.
So,
Who asked receives?
well, there's only one part of the interview I really do not like. I know I say this every end of an interview, but it's actually the end I don't enjoy. Because it means, you know, we've talked and chatted about a whole heap of things, but in hindsight, the interview does have to end at some stage, is the part I don't like.
does
It's okay,
the
man.
battery on my laptop's pretty good. I can take you to bed with me.
Oh!
He's got 2 couches, Matt.
We can catch a movie. Like, what do we do?
Yeah, I like popcorn.
DOD.
It's nearly 10 o'clock over in New Zealand. Don't you need to...
Sleep when you're dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Nah.
Oh, but
Check
no,
out-
Joel
check out all our
Kaine.
links. Check out all our links. Dead Empire NZ. Yep. Check it out. Spotify, YouTube, all that. What am I share, like, all that stuff. Check us out. Whoever's watching us, come and support.
And follow Sam. Follow Sam.
Yeah.
What's that?
Follow Sam the man.
Sam, I've really got to find something more original than Sam the Man. It's
No, it's Horner's Corner, bro. Welcome to Horner's Corner.
Horner's Corner. But nah, Joel, Milky, Kaine, Matt, Dead Empire. It's been an absolute pleasure. You guys are awesome.
Good.
Hey!
Let's do this again.
Yeah, man. Hard.
Yeah.
Same time next week.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll write my better questions for you, though.
It's quite nice having a band psychologist. Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, also-
what? Here's another podcast interview. It's Wednesday, the 27th of August. I thought you said next week, not tomorrow.
And when we get massively famous, watch out for that.
Yeah.
We will get interviewed by you. We promise.
Live.
And
In your
what-
lounge.
I was just about to say that, actually. I was like,
Yeah.
and watch this space, Dead Empire in Warrigal in Sam's lounge room. You'll
Yeah.
heard it first.
Yeah, it's happening. Yeah.
Anyone want to hear a joke?
Oh, we've got
What's
to
the-
end on a joke, I reckon.
What's the difference between a Lamborghini and an erection?
Oh, no.
I don't have a Lamborghini.
Oh. And ending on a joke. I don't think we've ever ended on a joke in an interview. You've made history, Milky.
Oh, tell my lady for help.
That's good. That's the first joke you've ever
I
done.
know, damn it.
Or you do the old, who's got a massive cock and hangs up and you hit the red button? No.
Oh,
What do you mean by the red button?
Hang up.
I had a joke about my dick, but it was too
no.
long.
Anyway, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I
Sam nearly kept it together until
The only way to
the
top that joke.
Lamborghini joke.
Thank you so much for having us on.
Oh, no, it's been an absolute pleasure, guys. I'd have Dead Empire on anytime in the future.
We'll
I
hold you
say,
to
yeah,
that.
it's good to be on this page.
We're on the same page.
Yeah.
And I'll send a link with the episode. I'll watch it back as I do, pick apart everything Sam has done throughout the interview that I keep asking myself why.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Yeah.
And yeah, you'll see some Dead Empire on the Spotify playlist tomorrow as well.
Nice.
Anger, Divine Intervention.
What's your favourite track?
Oh. Way to end and put me on the spot. What is my favourite Dead Empire song?
Gotta answer right.
Be careful. Go.
There is no wrong answer, though.
Oh,
You will be judged. Nah.
I'll be judged.
This is the lounge gig.
Shit.
Is it
Okay.
gonna happen?
It's probably going to be the actual self-titled track, Dead Empire.
Hey, nice.
I
You've
like
got
the
it.
I like the idea of a song that has the same title as the band. There's not many out there, I know, but I like the idea. There's a song with the band's name, and there's a band name with the same.
Yeah.
So I'd say Dead Empire.
Did get
Nice.
quite confusing when we were trying to name shit and like trying to find files. Like, oh, what's that for? Dead Empire. Which one? Oh no, did okay. But yeah.
That's why we wrote it.
Glad you like it.
Yeah,
That's
man,
cool.
no.
Yeah.
But they're
That's a
all
bit
good
of-
songs.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah, we never play covers. Until probably recently.
No,
All
thanks,
right.
man. Thanks for having us on.
It's been an absolute pleasure, guys, and we'll catch up again soon.
Joel gets the last words because he's so noisy.
Yeah. Shut up, y'all.
Check out our Instagram, Facebook, give us a follow. Check out all of our stuff on all major music streaming platforms. There is a link tree on our Instagram. You can go find some cool merch, customize it, and we ship internationally. So support us, buy some merch, give us a like. That's free. Love you guys.
What Joel just said.
Has anyone seen Milky's Lamborghini?
There it is. I'm hiding it.
No. Oh, shit.
It's the plates in the pan.
Yeah. It's an optical illusion.
All right. That's been an absolute pleasure, guys. Until next time, there will
Likewise,
be a
bro.
next time too. Trust me. Have a good
Awesome.
evening, and we'll chat again soon.
Sweet ass, Sam. You take care.
Hey, Matt, who are we?
Dead Empire.
Dead Empire. You heard it first.
You'll hear
Catches.
it. Later, brother.
See ya.
Later, Bob.
Yeah, man.
Bye.
He's still there.
Oh, my God, we were just about to get out the Lambo. Yeah.